So what's this Berkey water filter system that I'm always talking about? Stay tuned to find out. Keep getting a lot of questions, a lot of emails. What is this Berkey water filtration system you keep speaking of? A key component to this system is one of these black charcoal filters. They remove not only the bacteria and parasites, but also viruses, greater than 99% of all viruses. This unit right here can handle between 1 and 4. Another key component, although optional, is the PF2 filter. Filters out fluoride, 99% or greater, fluoride, arsenic, and other heavy metals found in the water that just comes into the house. Groundwater. This will filter it out. Although optional, very key component. The filters are installed really easy. Black filter goes in the canister into one of the holes. After putting your butterfly wing nut on that, the filter, fluoride filter, 6 revolutions onto the threads, and that is pretty much it. Obviously, I didn't install them all the way, but you get the idea. Again, as you can see, this unit can accommodate up to 4 filters. The more filters, the faster you have drinking water. Now, I'm not going to bore you with specific specifications that can be found on Berkey's numerous websites. In addition, I'm not going to regurgitate what every YouTube channel is saying about these. What I am going to tell you is what I think about them after owning them for several years. I originally bought one because at the time I only had one place to live. Then I bought a secondary one because I was also living here in Tucson while I worked. So one was up in the White Mountains, and this one was here in Tucson. Well, now we're both here down in Tucson. They're both here. This will be put away for emergency, and this will be used for everyday storage, everyday water storage for me. As you can see, I only have 2 filters in this one, but that's all we need. Again, the more filters you put in equals the faster amount you'll have filtered water. So one thing I wanted to do when I first bought this, I put a red dye water in here. That means I got some red colored dye and I put it in water and I filled it up. Because this is what Berkey was bragging about, you see. The next morning, I woke up and I poured me a glass of water in a glass jar. And I'll tell you what, Berkey was not exaggerating. 100% of that red dye was removed from the water in the lower chamber. You see, it's a gravity-fed system. You place your bad water up here, and over time it drips through both filters into your lower chamber. There was not one iota of red left in the water. It was perfectly clear. And that ought to tell you how well these systems really do clean the water out. Not only does it clean the water tastes impeccable. Have you ever had a glass of water or a bottled water that tastes above and beyond the other bottled waters? That's what this does. That's what this system does. The water tastes so good, so clean, so crisp, and so refreshing. It's amazing. Now, I'm not trying to sell you a line of baloney. I am not affiliated with these companies. This company, I should say. I'm not affiliated with any company that sells this product. Let me just emphasize that. On all my videos, you will not find links to click here so you can get 5% off and I make 5%. No sales links in any of my videos. I do not work, I do not make a dime off of recommending this unit. This is an excellent unit for a prepper to have. You can literally go out to your swamp, pour water from that swamp into the upper chamber, and you will have exceptionally clean, great tasting water. It is an amazing unit. I will say this, the downside of this unit, expensive. This is Berkey Royal. They have the Royal, the Big Berkey, the Crown Berkey. This is the Berkey Royal. And I believe the best price I got on it, I think I paid $2.79. And it came with 2 filters. I had to purchase a couple of extra filters on top of that so I can have multiple pairs in one unit. The good side is a lot of the filtration systems on the market are butt ugly. And that's why I put it right next to my coffee bar. Just to show you, although these units do not sit here, I wanted to show you how pretty they are. The spouse is not going to mind them on her kitchen counters. They are very pretty, very pleasing to the eye, and will look good anywhere. The chrome on them, as you can see, are just mirror finish. They are extremely beautiful units. I recommend getting these. So in a lot of my videos, again, I mention Berkey, and I'm drinking Berkey water constantly. I'm constantly drinking the water. Do your own research. Take a look at other websites and what they're saying about these things. And you will find that there is no better water filtration system. So the next time you hear me and see me drinking water and bragging about, hey, this is Berkey water, this is what I'm talking about, folks. I recommend you not just take my word for it. Look at other websites. Look at the reviews. In my opinion, this rivals a 5-stage reverse osmosis unit that I used to have. The water tastes a little bit better. It tastes really crisp, really clean with no aftertaste, and very refreshing. Folks, thank you so much.